So let's say we have the sum I plus I squared plus I cubed and so on until plus I to the power of 99, and we would like to simplify this expression. How should we start? The first thing to recognize is that we should use the cyclic property of the powers of imaginary numbers to simplify the individual terms in the sum. The formula we need to use is I to the power of n is equal to I to the power of n plus 4k, where k is an integer. Since the powers of I with integer exponents repeat in cycles of 4, we should group all the terms together into groups of 4. So we can rewrite this as parentheses I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the power of 4 plus parentheses I to the power of 5 plus I to the power of 6 plus I to the power of 7 plus I to the power of 8 plus parentheses I to the power of 9 plus I to the 10 plus I to the 11, plus I to the 12, and so on, until we get to plus parentheses I to the 93, plus I to the 94, plus I to the 95, plus I to the 96, which is the last group of 4 that we can form, and then we need to add on the last 3 terms, plus I to the 97, plus I to the 98, plus I to the 99. The first 4 terms can stay the same, so this is still I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the 4, but for the next 4 terms, we can use the formula and rewrite I to the 5th as I to the 6 is equal to I squared, I to the 7 is equal to I cubed, and I to the 8 is equal to I to the 4. So this pattern continues, and I to the 9 plus I to the 10 plus I to the 11 plus I to the 12 can be rewritten as I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the 4, and this applies for every group of 4 that we can form. So the last group, I to the 93 plus I to the 94 plus I to the 95 plus I to the 96, can also be written as I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the 4. And then if we look at the final 3 terms, I to the power of 97 can be written as I to the 98 simply equals I squared, and I to the 99 is equal to I cubed. So let's think about what I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the 4 is equal to. The first term I can stay the same, but I squared is equal to -1, I cubed is equal to -I, and I to the 4 is equal to 1. So this is equivalent to I minus 1 minus I plus 1. This can be simplified to 0. So I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the 4 is equal to 0. We can substitute this result back into the sum and replace I plus I squared plus I cubed plus I to the 4 with 0. So this sum becomes 0 plus 0 plus 0, and so on, until we get to the last 3 terms, plus I squared plus I cubed. And all of these sums of 0 just turn out to be 0. So this sum is just equal to I plus I squared plus I cubed. I squared is equal to -1, so this is equal to I minus 1, and I cubed is equal to -I. So the sum is equal to I minus 1 minus I, and the I and -I cancel out. So this sum is just equal to -1.